Hey everybody, just a quick video on a farm gate I've come across for a fence that I've just installed, a deer fence, a 6-foot high deer fence to protect my gal's flower garden, and I really like it. These are actually kennel panels that you would buy for canines, for your dogs. What I really liked about this is it has a gate within the gate, so I didn't have to do the big 10-foot farm gate with another gate on the other side for walkthrough. This is our main area. We walk through here constantly, so I really like the idea of that, where I could have a gate within a gate, and it seems to work really well. It's quite light, and it works just like that. As you can see, I've got two of them, one here, one there. I have to drive through this area quite a bit with feed, etc. for the horse. My horse stall is back in there, but I really like the looks of this. It's light. Up here in Canada, the panel with the gate within the gate cost me $100. Just the straight panel was $80. That's in Canada. I'm sure it's a lot cheaper down in the States. A couple of things I didn't like about this. First of all, I was told that these panels were 5 feet wide, and when I got them in the trailer and I looked at them, I thought, something wrong here. Sure enough, they're only 58 inches. They're 2 inches shy of 5 feet, which was a problem, because I was told they were 5 feet, allow 2 inches for hardware. So I spaced my gates meticulously at 10 foot, 4 inches. And of course, they were too narrow. So I had to scab a treated 2x4 onto my 4x4 posts. The other thing I didn't like are these hinges. These were $20 a pair, so that added up. And you can't tighten them up enough around this tube. I had to add gaffer tape and some spaces in there to make them tight enough, and they're still not quite tight enough. You can see the gaffer tape I've added in there. I'm probably going to have to pin a screw in there to secure that. Other than that, I really like the design. They're easily leveled. I'm having trouble with this because that post isn't secure. It's a bit loose. I have to secure that post, and then I'll level this out. It'll be fine. But they're easily leveled. Of course, it's a real standard type of farm gate design, with your lag bolt going into your wood, and you have your pin that your hinge sits on. So they're easily leveled with just adjusting that. So there you go. Just a quick video on a 6-foot gate for my deer fence. And I've done a video on deer fencing in my previous video of living with deer and deer-resistant plants. But just to review, here we go. It's this material here. It kind of looks like stucco wire, but it's not. It's an inexpensive fencing that they sell for farm applications. It was up here in Canada. It was $120 for a 100-foot roll. So it added up, and I just used the light orchard posts. These are quite inexpensive. And in my experience, I found with the deer that you really just have to discourage them with height. You don't need a big livestock fence. That's been my experience, and that's what I've found over the years, and I've been doing this since 1990. Of course, with deer, you need the height. 6 feet, that's what keeps them out. They do have the commercial products that you spray on your plants, but if you have a big area, that can get expensive. Plus, the base of those products is putrefied eggs, so I mean, I don't know if you want to deal with that or not. Anyway, there you go, folks. I really did like this idea of a gate within a gate, and seems to work pretty good. So thanks for watching, and check out some of my other videos on my Going to the Country series. I've got a whole video on living with deer, deer-resistant plants, etc. So check that out too. Okay, thanks for watching.